Hidden high in the Himalayas, at an altitude of over 16,000 feet, lies a place so haunting, so mysterious, that it has puzzled scientists, historians, and adventurers alike. A place where the past lingers in silence, a lake filled with hundreds of skeletons. Welcome to Roopkund, India's infamous Lake of Skeletons. For centuries, local legends spoke of an eerie mass death at this remote glacial lake, but no one knew exactly what had happened. That is, until modern science began to uncover the shocking truth. The first recorded mention of Roopkund's skeletal remains dates back to the 1940s, when a British forest ranger stumbled upon an astonishing sight: hundreds of human skeletons, scattered along the lake's shores and beneath its icy surface. Some of these remains were remarkably well preserved, their bones appearing to have been shattered in an inexplicable manner. As the ice melted each summer, the bones resurfaced, eerily exposed to the elements. But who were these people? When did they die? And, most chillingly, how did they die? Over the years, various theories emerged. Some believed they were the remains of a lost army, possibly from an ancient battle. Others speculated they were victims of a deadly epidemic. Some even suggested supernatural explanations, that Roopkund was cursed, and those who ventured too close met a mysterious fate. But in 2004, a scientific expedition finally began to unlock the lake's secrets. Using carbon dating, forensic analysis, and DNA testing, researchers found that the remains belonged to multiple groups of people, and they had died nearly 1,200 years ago. What was even more bizarre was that these individuals weren't all from the same origin. Some had genetic markers linked to South Asian populations, while others appeared to be of Mediterranean descent. What were Mediterranean travelers doing in this remote part of the Himalayas? Then came the breakthrough. Many of the skulls showed identical fractures, small, deep cracks on the tops of their heads. The injuries were consistent with blunt force trauma, but there was no evidence of weapons or battle. The answer? A freak hailstorm. Imagine this: around the 9th century, a group of travelers, possibly pilgrims, were making their way through the treacherous mountains when they were caught in a sudden, deadly hailstorm. With no shelter and nowhere to run, massive hailstones, some as large as cricket balls, rained down on them like death from the sky. The blows were fatal, crushing skulls and leaving no survivors. The bodies remained frozen in time, preserved for centuries by the icy grip of the Himalayas. While this theory explains the cause of death, questions still remain. Who were the Mediterranean individuals? Were they traders, explorers, or part of a unique pilgrimage? And what drew them to Roopkund in the first place? Even today, Roopkund remains an enigmatic site. Trekkers continue to visit, drawn by the eerie beauty of the lake and the chilling presence of its skeletal inhabitants. But one thing is certain: the frozen silence of Roopkund holds stories yet untold, whispers of the past waiting for the ice to reveal them once more.